questions. Hi, Pat. How you doing?
I'm
Hey,
good. How are you?
good. How's everything going?
Good, good.
I got my notes in front of me, everybody, because I want to be very detailed with the information. Give people some time to log in. Um, I'm gonna. Your hair looks cute. Uh,
Yeah,
it is. It's super cute. I'm
it
gonna
is.
talk
I'm a
about.
I'm
Huh?
a trust the process.
Absolutely. Yes, but it looks good. I'm gonna talk about the wig care, but I'll go through my points before we get to that part, right? So, our conversation today is about breast cancer awareness and men and women going through that process when they're losing their hair, right? That's the discussion. How we're going to maintain it, what happens. So, I jotted down some notes. So, when we talk about cancer, period, hair is normally treated with chemotherapy, human therapy, endocrine therapy, or radiation to the head. There are also other causes to hair loss, which I wanted to go over some of those points. So keep in mind, if you're going through cancer and you have these issues, that's just going to amplify your issues with hair loss as well. So we know that chemo tends to bring it's just a tough situation altogether, physically, mentally, emotionally. So um, causes of hair loss can be hereditary, as we already know,
hmm
deficient vitamins, going through hormonal changes, having certain mental conditions such as hyperthyroidism, having different hairstyles that might not be manipulated correctly. Improper chemical processes can cause hair loss, taking certain medications. And finally, the top of all is stress. So if you're stressing out and you're from a 1 to a 10 is a 10, yes, you're going to have major hair loss with that. Do you agree, Pat?
I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Stress is like number one.
Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome, welcome.
Hi.
Thanks for joining. We are discussing um, cancer, breast cancer awareness, what happens through the process, how we are dealing with the after effect, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, so what we know is as cosmetologists and as we talk about different ethnicities, for us, we normally shampoo our hair once or every 2 weeks. But as trichologists, we say once a week because a healthy scalp, healthy hair, you should be cleansing once a week. For others that are clients that wash their hair every day, the recommendation is every 2 to 4 days. As we know, that's wavy hair, straight, silky hair that does not have chemicals, right?
Yeah. hmm
Caucasian, ethnic, anyone that has a specific texture, because we talk about texture. I don't really talk about skin color because Black, Caucasian, we could all have the same type of texture. So yes. Um, Shampoos and conditioners. Let's talk about that. So when you have such a traumatic experience with losing your hair through chemo, you want to keep the pH of your shampoo and conditioner very low. What I researched is they would normally recommend baby shampoo. I could see that because baby shampoo is low in pH. But if you think about us, we need some form of hydration, moisture. So H2 Grow's products are low in pH. I would recommend
Yes.
our Pure shampoo. Any shampoo that is low in acidity. Why? Because our hair is a 4.4, 5.5, which means the lower the acidity, the more gentle the shampoo will be. Anything
Yes.
beyond 7 pH means it's alkaline, which means it's opening up the hair to receive a chemical, to receive a product. So that's just to keep you guys, giving you guys how to weigh it. Our conditioner also is um, sodium lauryl free, DEA free, paraben free, completely natural. So a natural shampoo, low in pH, will be the best recommendation for this process. So for clients that have lost their hair, you still want to shampoo and condition your scalp. because we have to,
Yes.
it's part of our body. It's our skin, the largest organ on our body. So what is recommended is sunblock. Protect the skin. Put sunblock. We live in Florida, so we recommend SPF.
Sunblock. Mm-hmm.
Block skin. So when we talk about how to dry the hair, we should be patting dry, not rubbing, not being aggressive, not scratching, not pulling. You want to be very gentle because the hair has gone through so much trauma that you are going to lose hair. In
Yeah.
some cases, you have clients that will lose all their hair.
Mm-hmm.
So chemotherapy can cause hair loss on the scalp, pubic area, arms, legs, eyebrows, eyelashes. Radiation therapy to your hair can cause hair loss on the scalp. Sometimes, depending on the dose of the radiation, you may lose all your hair. But
Yeah.
eventually, the hair should grow back, but it's going to grow back differently. Like the texture may be different, the color may be
Softer.
different, and it's
Mm-hmm.
grow as thick as you may have had it, or it may. Depends on your genetics, depends on what your body's going through, depending on how healthy you are transitioning from out of your chemotherapy treatment, things like that. The first sign of thinning and falling in the process of chemotherapy will happen 1 to 4 weeks after treatment. So keep in mind, some people that I know that have gone through cancer, relatives and friends, they normally shave their hair off to not even go through the trauma of watching their hair just come out in clumps. That's a very, very emotional, tough time. So we have to give our breast cancer and our cancer warriors big love hearts because you guys
Yes.
going through something and it's not easy. So we're here to support you. And the more that you're informed, we want to be able to form you as trichologists and cosmetologists. And then we are humans. So we also are compassionate through the journey that you have to go through when it comes to losing your hair. Is there anything that you wanted to add as I'm giving any additional points? Because I don't
Well,
want to.
well, basically, you're right on. You're like right on spot. Most people they will just shave off their hair because as soon as they do chemo, um, some of them do experience hair loss right away
Right.
or 3 to 4 weeks later.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So once your treatment is finished, let's talk about the post-treatment. So as I said, the shampoo and conditioning, you want to treat the hair very gentle. The hair has been in trauma. So yes, if you're brushing the hair, you might want to use a wide tooth comb. You might want to use a gentle paddle brush. And for those that have no hair and you're wanting to create circulation, there are like gentle fiber gloves where you can use that and massage the scalp. So circulation of blood flow, oxygen to the follicle of the hair helps to create growth. So giving your hair a break, putting it in braids, not allowing you to create stimulation is a adverse reaction. So we don't want to do that. We want to let the hair breathe. We want to provide stimulation and blood flow to the scalp. As trichologists, for those that have gone through it takes about 3 to 5 months for your hair to start seeing your hair growth, which is considered the
Mm-hmm.
first, that's the anagen cycle. So it takes about 3 to 4 months to start seeing hair fuzz on the hair. Now, for those that say I haven't seen any growth after 3 to 5 months, you might want to schedule a consultation with a trichologist that has a trichological scope. What is a trichological scope? It's a magnifying scope that allows us to see your scalp at a magnified 102 times or 200 that the physical naked eye can't see. So if there's hair living in the scalp that you can't visually see, we can see it. If
Mm-hmm.
there's anything there, we may recommend going to the dermatologist, and they may have to possibly get a biopsy to make sure that there is no scarring that happened from the process, because some people can
Mm-hmm.
scarring. The negative side of going through chemo, some people will not grow hair back. That's the part I was like, oh shoot,
Yeah.
that kind of was disturbing for me. But if that's what your doctor's recommending and you go through that process, then yeah, that is the chance that you may risk not growing hair at all. So we as trichologists, we can see things that you can't see. And if we see things that give potential, H2 Grow has products to help stimulate your scalp naturally. We would use natural stimulants, we would use oxygenation treatments, and we would use
Yeah.
our galvanic currency. What is galvanic? It's a light currency that helps stimulate the blood flow. Blood flow promotes nourishment to your follicle. The follicle is fed, the hair will grow.
Yes.
Nutrients that will help to fill deficiencies that you're missing, and it'll also promote hair growth. We also recommend collagen. We recommend omega-3. We also recommend probiotics. These are some important things to add into your nutrients and your daily consumption to help with growing your hair.
And also drinking enough water.
Drinking water. Yeah, we need to drink lots of water. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Every time you go swimming, please shampoo your hair after every shampoo. Shampoo, condition, add a cream leave-in before going in the pool. When you come out the pool, shampoo, condition, cream leave-in, and a drop or two oils. H2 Grow has growth oil. You could also check that out as well. Those that
Yeah.
are recovering. www.h2growinc.com for our products. You can always DM us in regards to how to use the product. We are here to support you, but just keep in mind, make sure that your products that you're using is natural and low in pH. Let's see. Anything else, Pat?
Um, I
Scarves, and
mean,
they say use cotton. Isn't that interesting? Cotton blend that can be more comfortable with clients that are going through chemo, not silk or satin. We're talking
okay.
about that don't have any hair at all. The
Yeah.
scalp is very fragile. And so that was one of the recommendations. I said, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Microfiber,
that is. That's
right?
interesting when we always telling everybody silk and satin,
Well,
but
that might off someone that doesn't have any hair.
true. It's true.
So basically, that was the recommendation: scarves, turbans, and hats. We all know hats. I will let Pat speak further on wigs and the financial support that can cover clients that have cancer and need a what we call prosthetic unit. The way that
Well,
you
actually, I have some information that I have been researching,
uh,
so I can make that next week
as
because I will cover wigs and medical wigs and how your insurance will cover your
awesome.
medical wigs, and also I found out about some insurance companies that will actually, when you submit a claim, they will pay for your products, like for hair loss and those things too. So I'm going to be talking about that next week, for those who may be interested in, that those information. But
Awesome. That was
yes,
the station for next live.
yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to finish up some more bullet points if
Yeah,
that's
go
cool.
ahead. Go
So
ahead.
don't expose your scalp to sun. Keep your head covered in the summer. Wintertime, cover your head with hats, scarves, turban, wigs to keep them warm. Also, to help catch falling hair, because hair is shedding as you've gone through that process. Sleeping on a satin or silk pillowcase. Those are smoother than other fibers and decrease hair tangling.
Yeah.
Um, Brush and combs your hair gently with soft bristles, as I explained. Wet brush carries great brands of delicate bristles that will detangle the hair without ripping and tearing the hair. They also said hair fibers, powders, and hair fibers. Those
Mm-hmm.
thinning hair, you can use that to fill it in to give you depth for hair that looks a little bit thin. Also, the things that you should not do. What are some things we should not do? No hairsprays, no hair dyes, no bleach, no perms. Perms mean no Jerry curl for women.
Or yeah, or no relaxers.
And for Caucasian or others that wear their hair naturally curly, no perms.
Yes.
Clips, barrettes, bobby pins, ponytail holders, hair ties, scrunchies. Don't use them. Hair dryers, curlers, curling irons, hair straighteners, rubber bath, or shampoo caps. Don't use them. You want to make sure the hair is in its healthiest state once you've gone through that process and that journey before using those things. So I think I gave a lot of information. It was really, really good. I did a lot of
Yeah.
research. I wanted to make sure I enough.
Also, get your doctor's permission, like after you went through chemo and radiation, get your permission from your doctors when it's time to color your hair. You always want to follow the doctor's orders
Yes,
because
for
they'll
sure.
tell you when it's time to do those things.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's the tips on cancer survival, hair type, hair loss, um, hair maintenance, um,
Yeah.
choices. Yeah, and we will talk about wigs on our next
Yeah.
live. Yeah.
Wigs and those things. Yeah. I have some interesting information about that for those who are interested about medical wigs and
Yeah.
products.
So is there anyone that wants to ask a question or they have any concerns? Hopefully we gave some good tips for those that were looking for some support and information on something that they may not have known. I'm sure they'll get a lot of these responses, hopefully from their healthcare professional. But
Mhm.
as hairstylists and trichologists, we want to really focus on the way that you're manipulating your hair and how you're protecting it. And please, please, guys, braids, tight styling, ponytails. Yeah, no. Like clip,
Yeah.
the hair clip, something that's going to
Hmm.
hair out of the way. Loose ponytail, if it has
Yeah.
back in a ponytail, nothing that's going to create tension. And this is during the process because a lot of times, as I said, men and women are losing the hair. So there's normally at towards the middle 1 to 4 weeks, the hair is starting to come out and clumps. If
Yeah.
you haven't decided to shave the hair off and just go through the whole process of going. So
Yeah. So just know that there are dermatologists and trichologists out there that can help you with that process, but follow the doctor's orders. That's
please,
the best.
the most important.
That's the most important to follow your doctor's orders
Yes.
because they would know when it's time to do certain things, because I know we be ready to look a certain way, get our hair back to normal, our looks back to normal, but we have to take our time and be patient before we, you know,
Right.
go back to wearing our hair and doing, because believe it or not, a lot of people who have had cancer, their hair grew back. And
Yeah.
like you said, the texture is different. So what I would recommend is, like Jan said, don't go in so fast trying to get back to that same look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Because I know we want to look pretty. I know we want to, so use your makeup and your earrings and get your eyebrows done and your lashes, those kind of things.
Get a facial,
a facial, those
Do
kind of things.
stuff feel good, right?
Hmm.
And
Yeah. And if you just want to come in and get your hair shampoo because you haven't been to the salon in a while, make an appointment and your stylist will take care of you, just to make you feel like you're back. So I get it.
yeah, okay. Bye. This was great. This was a great conversation. Thanks, Pat, for
Yeah.
bringing this thought together and for us to celebrate our cancer warriors, are that doing everything that you need to do. Mothers, fathers,
Yeah.
brothers, uncles, friends, family.
Yeah.
We all got somebody that we could
Yeah.
say,
Hmm.
yeah, I'm really so glad that we can support them and know that it's not easy, but you're not alone. And
Yeah.
keeping faith and God near and dear to your heart, and keeping surrounded by positive village,
Yes.
a positive village that God can
Yes.
support you. All that negativity, block it out.
And also if you need to go see someone, they have group therapy, they have group sessions, and then you have your therapist that you can speak to, or your counselor at the church, or there are people out there to help you. So don't try to deal with it by yourself.
No,
Reach out. Even like I said, they call hairstylists therapists
I,
anyway. So if you feel like you need to um just to feel pretty, just to feel normal, go to your stylist. They will make you laugh, or they'll listen to you.
absolutely.
That's what we're here for. They call us therapists anyway. So
Because
so
listen, we
we just listen.
gotta keep
We're
a lot
not we're
up
not therapists, but we're here to listen.
and
We're here to listen.
support.
We're here to make you look and feel better.
Yes, yes. We believe it. We're the ones that we are close and near and dear to our to our clients. Oh my gosh, the stories
Yes,
with us that
yes,
you and each client that you have, it's such a it's a relationship, and we do
yeah.
great
It's
relationship. It's a
a
relationship.
relationship and a family. They become your family. Part of your family. You know about the kids. Now the kids are grown. Now the kids in college. We know everything.
Anything else say before we sign off?
Um, for those who we will be at Shop Talk on Sunday with Nail Mania with Debbie. If you need the good, the bad, and the ugly, if you need your tickets, please reach out to Nail Mania. She will sell you your ticket. I think it's $20. And we have some special guests. Um, I saw on the flyer where, it's a few, um, Debbie has a few special guests there, and it's going to be a good one too. So reach out to Nail Mania about Shop Talk Loud Live. Shop Talk
Right.
Live. And Jen, I don't know what's your schedule, Jen. Are you out of town?
I'm not. I'm here.
Oh, okay. Jen and I will be there. We will have a table. We will bring products. We will be giving out free consultations about hair loss as well. So
And
come
we'll have
out.
sample goodies, right, Patsy?
Yeah, we'll have some sample goodies. We have some the oil sheen and the drops.
Got it. Great.
Yep, we have some samples. So come out, and if you have a question for us, we're there. If we can answer it, if not, we'll research it and get back to you. You know, we're not doctors,
We're
but
not.
we work close to a
We work
few
close.
doctors. Jen worked close. Yay! Jen got a chance to speak to a dermatologist this week about H2 Grow products. Way to go, partner! I'm
Yeah.
so proud of you.
Oh gosh, what a everything is always it's like a work in progress where you're like, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
check off a goal or I did it.
yeah,
I stepped out on faith and just spoke to someone that is going to be a great partnership and being able to help us continue to create better awareness for our clients and being able to
hmm
refer clients so they can get proper diagnosis so that when they come back to Pat and I, we can actually treat what we know the doctor has
yes,
suggested. We don't give diagnosis. We can see what it is. We understand what might be happening, but you have to go to a dermatologist or a doctor or endocrinologist so that they can test your body to see exactly what's off balance that we can tend to pinpoint something's not right. So,
yeah.
yeah, thanks, Pat.
Good
That's so
job. That's what teamwork is about.
teamwork.
I'm
Yes,
so
yes,
proud of you.
thank you. It's for us. It's for us. It's a team effort. So.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we're joining. We're getting ready to log off. We were talking about the hair care, and what happens after losing your hair with cancer, and what are some recommendations with using gentle shampoos and conditioners. And next week we will be talking about wigs
yeah.
that can be supported through your insurance and things like that. So tune in Thursday, 7 o'clock, same time, IG Live. Patricia and Jennifer giving you awareness and information to empower you guys to be at the best level that you need to be to take care of you, your hair, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And all I have to say is be consistent and stay patient. Patient is key.
Patience. Yeah.
Patience and consistency.
And yes. Yes. So, all right.
And also, again, we will be at Shop Talk Live. Reach out to Debbie with Nail Mania, and she will give you more information. And also, I will give more information later on tonight or later today. I'll
And if
share the
press,
flyer.
we will be logging in live. So join
Yeah,
us live. We will
yeah,
chime in.
we'll be live and we'll be giving free consultations, and we have a few sample goodies. So yeah, come out and join us.
Yes, for sure. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you all that took the time out to come in and listen to what we had to say and support us. We're looking forward to every Thursday,
Every
7
Thursday,
o'clock.
7.
If you have a conversation you want us to talk about or a question, put it in the DM, send it to us, and we'll talk about it. Or
Yes.
questions. There's a question box, so we're always here to answer questions that you may have that you might need advice on. So
And
take the
also, we have a website, www.h2growinc.com. Check
yes.
out our website. Jen worked hard on that website, baby. So check out our website. Jen worked very hard on our wwebsite. So check it out.
I, I
www.h2growinc.com.
I do my best multitask.
Ah, we laughing, y'all. It's an inside joke. It's inside.
All right,
Okay, well, we'll see you guys
everybody,
next week.
and our cancer warriors, stay
Our
strong.
cancer warriors.
We're here to support you. It's your month. Every month is Cancer Awareness Month, but we're celebrating you for the month of October. Go out
Yes.
and get mammograms, please, please, please. Go and get your
Please,
annual
please,
checkup.
please.
Our health is important.
Yes.
If you could have money, but if you don't have your health, how will you enjoy the money in life? You can't. You want to make
Yes.
sure you are healthy and well so that you can enjoy the fruit of your loins. So,
Yes. And if
yes.
you need information on health insurance, DM me or get back with me at Hair to Grow. Sorry, Hair to Touch. Reach out to me.
Very close with H.
Yeah, H to Grow, Hair to Grow. Yeah, so reach out to me because I know a lot of times people don't want to do a physical because they feel like they have to pay for it or the doctors charge too much or they need insurance. Just reach out to me. For those who are self-employed, if you're making 13,000 up, you are eligible for a premium tax credit. So
Right.
reach out to me and I can help you get started. Okay?
Right. Thanks,
All
Pat.
right.
All right, everyone. You guys have a great evening. Thank you again for joining.
Good
Have a
night.
hey, good night.